What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that True Crime Talk live, baby. Let's go. What's up, guys? What is up? How many I got in the room? How many of you guys are here? Let's see. One? Cool. Seems like there's more than one in chat. But anyways, guys, hope you guys have an amazing day. Welcome back for round two. Those that didn't catch the earlier one, you probably didn't miss much besides my comedy, which, I mean, you might want to go back and check that out, to be honest. You know how it goes. But anyways, guys, smash that like, smash that subscribe. And if you could, can you share this live and just get it out there, let people know that we got somewhere some live true crimes going down. But let me see who we have that's checked in so far. Let's see what we got. Dumpling, number one. Thank you, ma'am. Silent J. Put the 2. Oh, hey, Mom. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Toshi. Good to see you. Oh, my Lord. Look who it is. It's Bees. Back for round 2, Bees. Hopefully, Mr. Michigan gets to chime in. Y'all are a riot. So, yeah, guys. The big manhunt's over. Now we got another one. But before we get into that, and I want to cover this. I guess there was a Louisiana standoff yesterday that rolled into the evening. We're going to cover that and the outcome of that. We kind of covered a little bit in the last live, and I'm just going to go ahead and touch on it since I said I would. But yeah, guys. Before that, though, as well, I updated all the description, right? So I have all my links in the description now. Instagram, Discord, all that stuff. So if you want to link up there, I don't really push the heavy true crime content in the Instagram. It's just kind of more other things, more fishing. But yeah, if you want to link up on the Discord, though, it's a good way to get a hold of me. Drop me pictures, drop me links, drop me information. Help me out when we're in the middle of, deep diving and research. But all right, guys, how many of you guys are happy that we're done with that manhunt, though? Oh, my Lord. I'm so happy. I couldn't express it enough. I was pretty disappointed in the press conference, to be honest with you. But, I mean, that was pretty much par for the course. But, yeah, guys, so what we're going to jump into is we're going to cover the standoff that happened yesterday in Louisiana. Then we're going to cover this manhunt that's going on in Lee County. Because I think I have about as up-to-date info as possible right now on it. And then after that, it's open for topics. Open. Hey, Dumpling, there you are. But after I cover what I wanted to cover, open for topics, dude. We need to catch up on all the other news. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take, subscriber. You guys get to pick. You know what I mean? Anybody in the chat has a topic they want to cover or we need to update or you have some information on, we'll do that. But anyways, guys, I'm going to pull up this first video, and it's covering that standoff that happened yesterday. I got it sent to me in the middle of the live we did earlier. Like I said, I just want to go ahead and finish up on the coverage on that because some people are vested in it. Some people wanted to see what the outcome was. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me know with ones in the chat once it starts rolling, though, if you guys can hear me. Okay, want to make sure. We just had service done on the internet and our satellite whatnot here, so the feed's been kind of weird today. So I just want to be on top of that. Make sure you guys can hear me. So smash one once it starts rolling if you can hear it.
A standoff between the NOPD and a suspect has a portion of Gentilly blocked off tonight, hours after it began.
The SWAT team has surrounded a house on Bruxelles Street, and WGNO's Rick Gogrieve has been out there on the scene all day. Rick.
Susie, this scene is now going on over 7 hours following the original.
Yeah. I have to stop it for fair use. I don't really have nothing to say yet on the video per se, but Bees, be nice. She has a wrench. I don't know if you noticed that, but she has a wrench, so you better be nice.
Call of a hit and run. It began just before 3 o'clock when a woman reported a hit and run. She said a male suspect fled the scene and to his house on Bruxelles Street. Responding officers arrived at the suspect's house, and according to the NOPD, the suspect came outside and threatened them, as well as indicated he had a weapon before returning back inside.
Check it out, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. This happens in the county I live in, especially within the city I live in, right? If that happens, that old boy gets to his house and pulls that whole maneuver, he's not making it into his house. Yeah, the police they're not even gonna wait. He's gonna get clipped. It's over. Like, the fact that this happened and turned into a full standoff blew my mind. I was like, dude, the cops out here would have just ended you. Like, they would have been like, there's none of this nonsense. No, you saying something to them in the front yard? No, that doesn't happen here. It's crazy.
To be safe, officers at the scene called for the SWAT team. Nearby resident Glenda Chiagni was out for a walk when she noticed the commotion.
Well, I was coming as I was going to run to the store and just get a beer. And what I did was I was like, okay, everything is all blocked off. And so I tried to go all the way down to the furthest I could to turn left. And then that's when I noticed, like, what is going on?
According to one neighbor, accidents in this area are common. However, he's never seen anything escalate like this.
That's a very, very dangerous spot right there. I done seen kids get hit by cars and killed, and man ran one time and killed a little boy, hit him right here on Paris Avenue, kept on going. And then, I've been seeing all kind of accidents right there.
One by one, multiple New Orleans police vehicles as well as 2 SWAT trucks made their way to the scene, which has been active since the 3 o'clock call, making some question if a response this big is needed.
Kind of hard to say, but this is a very big presence. So it just really leads me to feel like this is something pretty bad, because I haven't seen this many cars respond like this in a while.
And as you can still see behind me, the scene is still very much active, and it is, of course, advised for you to stay away from the area and take alternate routes if possible. Susie and Kurt, back to you.
Rick Ogre.
All right, that's it on that, guys. That's literally what had dropped on our laps during my last live. And I was hoping it was still going to be going on this live and we could follow it, but it looks like it is wrapped up. So we'll cover this article real quick because, there's a conclusion. But it's good, though. It's a good conclusion. So New Orleans police said they arrested a man without incident late Tuesday, September 12th, which is insane that they say it's without incident considering they had a SWAT standoff, right? I guess that's without incident. Listen to this, without incident late Tuesday following a 7-hour standoff with department's SWAT team after the suspect barricaded himself inside a house in the 3700 block of Bruxelles Street. So it's like, okay, without it, like, what type of incident? Like an actual shooting incident? But like, that was an incident. Like, you hit a car and then decided to turn it into, I'm gonna barricade myself for hours and cause the SWAT to come out. That seems like an incident. I don't know. Just, it does. Okay, let's see. The NOPD said the SWAT role was instigated by a hit run. Come on, man, get it together. Instigated by a hit and run accident. A neighbor reported to police that her car had been hit by the suspect, who then fled into his house. When the police arrived, the suspect came out, made threatening remarks to officers, went back inside. The department said it was unclear whether the man was armed. Yo, that's what I'm saying here is that they don't even ask questions out here. They're just like, you start threatening them like that, and you already did a hit run and fled, and you start acting crazy like that at all, they're not going to hesitate. You're going to get shot straight up over a hit and run. I'm not even playing. That's how it goes. Let's see. The standoff began shortly after 2 p.m. A witness told Fox 8 the NOPD alerted media that its SWAT team had been dispatched to the scene at 2:43. Police announced the man had been arrested at 10:17 p.m., but did not disclose the suspect's name or the offenses with which he was booked. So like, oh, I thought it was gonna be exciting, but it ended up turning into like just one of those quick incidences. But I just wanted to cover it real quick because, like I said, I told every. Oh, come on, am I back, guys? Give me a one in chat if I'm back. I've been having issues with my service out here, like bad. So give me a one in chat if you guys can hear me. If I'm back. I hope I don't have to end this stream. I don't know. That would suck. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Get back to where we were. All right, I see you, Dumpling. You put a 1. Yeah, guys. It's horrible. Horrible, man, when you start having service issues and you're streaming. That's like the worst. So, okay, so I got like a couple things pulled up on this Lee County situation with this manhunt. I guess this is about as up to date as we can get. I think one's from yesterday, and I think one's today's. So we're gonna play that. One's in chat again too, if you could hear it. Sorry about the difficulties, guys.
Jeremy, thank you. Now here's this morning's top headlines. A manhunt continues in Lee County, Virginia, following a deadly shooting just outside of Knoxville. Police say it happened in Anderson County Tuesday. A woman was shot. According to authorities, the suspect then fled to Claiborne County and was last believed to be in Lee County, Virginia. The suspect's car was found there. It was an active crime scene in the county late into the night in an effort to search for the suspect. The suspect has now been identified as Jason Dockery. Here's a photo of him. The sheriff's office is urging residents to stay indoors with doors locked. Do not approach strangers and contact 911 immediately if your service is offering up to a $5,000 reward for information leading to his arrest. We'll keep you updated on this developing story as we learn more both on air and online.
Guys, man, $5,000? Are you serious, dude? He ain't getting narked out for no $5,000. I don't think he's getting narked out for $5,000. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, seriously, what do you guys think? Do you think somebody's actually going to turn him in for $5,000? Like, what? Serious. So we'll watch this next video. This is supposed to be up, yeah, a little bit more. I think this is the one. Let's give this one a roll. I got a couple queued up, so we'll watch all the videos I could find on it. It's not a whole lot of information out yet. Or we might if the service works. Let me refresh it. Sorry, guys. Like I said, something's going on with my service. They've been working on it all morning. They thought they had it fixed. My first stream went really well. I didn't really have too much of an issue. But yeah, it's gotten bad. Horrible, horrible. So do any of you have any info on this Lee County manhunt so far? Okay, because I know I got a couple content creators in here. Have you guys heard anything yet? Yeah, man, my service is it's not loading, guys. Let's see. Where's it gonna go? Horrible. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's try this one. Okay. Well, guys, I don't know, man. Like, my stream's solid, I guess. You guys are hearing me, but I can't get any of my my internet searches to pop right now. This is strange. Very, very strange. Let's try it one more time. I'll try to refresh it one more time. Yeah, I might have to end up covering this later then. Maybe we could, I don't know, man. Maybe I could take some ideas on what cases you guys want me to update or cover or trials, but I don't know. If this isn't going to load, I don't know. There's not much to cover, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to call the service because whatever that guy didn't like permanently work. Let's see. Let's try. Yeah, guys, I can't get anything to load. And it's showing my my connection's super weak right now for some reason, my feed. So I'm not gonna be able to pull anything up. Y'all have, before I wrap this up, since this is a bust, do you guys have any like requests for cases, trials, anything that's going on right now? What are you guys talking about in chat? What are you talking about, bees? Oh, I'm sorry, bees. I've been there. That's rough. But yeah, do you guys have any requests, cases, or anything? Or otherwise, I got some picked out, but I figured I'd ask you guys since you guys show up to listen to me. Figure I could talk about what you guys want to listen to, but I want to cover some coworker stuff. Actually, let's see if I can get YouTube to at least work for me. Let's pull up another tab. If YouTube will work, I know there was something Long Crime had posted that I wanted to go over, some coworker stuff. One second. Okay, let's see. Hey, JLR is actually live. Let's go over to JLR. He's actually talking about. Okay,
that's a bigger company. I don't want to share because
the trial.
Share.
So what do you
you'll
have to
see
say?
it when it comes out. Trust me, you will see it when it comes out. But I, did I work with 2 documentaries on this case by covering this case because you guys know that we've covered this case for months. We're all through it.
He's doing a documentary on this, guys.
Okay, Kohlberger judge brings an interesting example. Says there are cameras on the House floor.
This is literally what I was about to pull up.
C-SPAN. Maybe putting a camera at the back of the courtroom out of the way is better, he says. Oh, okay,
Credit to
so there
JLR
you go.
for sniping the stream.
Maybe we're leaning towards cameras in the courtroom, but way in the back. Hey, C-SPAN has it, right? C-SPAN has it at a distance, long, far away. I think a camera way in the back is better than nothing. Hey, how about that? How about we play like a pragmatic solution to this whole situation? Have a camera in the back. Don't focus at the table. Focus forward. Maybe we'll be able to do one shot where you can see Kohlberger in the front with the defense, so you can just have that visual, and then have it where we're listening to it at all times. Maybe have it like that. There we go. Solution solved. We don't have to say cameras banned, and we can be aware of what's going on.
Sniping. I want to go pull up what I had previously planned on pulling up. I don't want to stream snipe him while he's not doing like live coverage or something. Let's see. There we go.
I have deferred my decision.
Give me a one in chat if you can hear it. One in chat if you can hear it.
I have deferred my decision about cameras. One of the things that's going to be really important, that is very important, is that the people with the camera and media.
Jonathan, I just saw. Let me stop this real quick so I can address this question. I'm glad you said that. I actually need to cover that too. I got to look more into the details on it, but it's being postponed. I can't give you full details on why it is yet, but Donna Clark actually sent me a message. I believe it was Donna. Pretty sure it was Donna Clark sent me a message about it this morning. And yeah, she's pretty upset about it, but it's being postponed. So yeah. Thank you for reminding me about that. Man, there's so much going on. It's so hard to keep up. And that's right here where I'm at. Dunklin. I don't know if you know that, but like right here where I'm at. So there's a lot of angry people right now. A lot of angry people here about that. They're ready for like justice to be like handed out and served like full on. And we're not really fully happy with the full verdict on it, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'll jump back over. Hey, Miss Darcy, good to see you. We'll jump back over and finish up this Kohberger stuff about, cameras in the courtrooms and whatnot. Kick around, whether you guys agree with it or not, we'll see.
Brian Kohberger's lawyers and prosecutors do not want cameras in the courtroom. A media coalition is fighting that request, and now two of the victims' families say they want cameras in court too. Thanks for joining us here on Law and Crime. I'm Anjanette Levy. A hearing today in Brian Kohberger's case will determine whether cameras are allowed in the courtroom for the remainder of the case.
I don't really blame anybody on either side for not wanting them in there, especially after like watching the whole Murdaugh trial like this year, like the spectacle of it all. And this is like, in my opinion, obviously this is so much more heinous. It's going to be such a bigger trial that for it to be like all documented on video, like live action. I don't know. It's just going to make, I don't know. I think it'd be better for transparency's sake, but if they don't have cameras in there, you know what it's going to create. You guys already know what it's going to create. It's going to create more of like this mystique about it, and people are going to be able to run wild with all the crazy conspiracy theories on it 100%.
Kohberger's lawyers have asked for a second time that Judge John Judge exclude cameras. Now prosecutors are backing the defense request, but for different reasons. Kohberger has pleaded not guilty to the November 2022 murders of Maddie Mogen, Kaylee Gonsalves, Ethan Chapin, and Xana Kernodle in Moscow, Idaho. He faces the possibility of the death penalty if convicted.
So I only got like 6 people in here, but let me know. Give me a 1 if you think he's guilty. Give me a 2 if you think he's innocent or undecided. Oh, you could be either 1 for 2. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you've been following me long enough, you already know what I think, but I want to know what you guys think. I know some people are 50-50 on it, but
Kohberger's lawyers have accused the media of violating Judge Judge's June order to not focus on Kohberger.
Your Honor, we will be filing a motion that has to do with media in the courtroom, particularly the cameras in the courtroom.
Kohberger's lawyers claim in a motion that the camera focused on Kohberger's fly and that social media users use images from media outlets to produce prejudicial content. They also claim the camera focused on counsel tables, which prohibits them from effectively representing their client. The prosecution is now joining the defense in its request to remove cameras from the courtroom, citing harassment that some witnesses have been subjected to throughout the investigation. A media coalition that includes Law and Crime has filed a motion objecting to the request to remove cameras. Lawyers for the media wrote that the cameras...
you know what? Like, big respect to Law and Crime and this whole coalition for doing this. Because if they win, we benefit, right? We benefit. It's not our money. Us YouTubers definitely benefit from that. So thank you, big guys, for donating all that big money you guys have to this, to fight this. Because I want to see it personally. I want to see it. I want the transparency of it. Because, guys, when we finally get to trial, I've already had to endure so much BS out there in the YouTube streets over this dang case. Like, just so much crap that I couldn't stand a trial without cameras of some sort in there, because I'm telling you, if there's no cameras, the conspiracy theories are going to run wild during the trial. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. I don't know about you guys, but that stuff frustrates me.
Did not focus on Kohberger's fly. Rather, a social media user clipped an image. The Media Coalition's lawyers also noted that while counsel tables were shown in footage, none of the writing on papers could be seen in the images. Just yesterday, the media gained an ally in the fight to keep cameras in the courtroom. The families of Kaylee Gonsalves and Xana Kernodle wrote in a statement, "It is vitally important that this trial be open to the public to view and watch. There is an enormous amount of media coverage about this case, some good, some bad, and with that comes the responsibility of the court to ensure a fair trial. This case is surrounded by secrecy. Everything is either sealed or redacted. The family has not received any discovery on this case or any information about the facts of the case from the state. No one knows anything about the case, which leads to speculation. That speculation is fueled by the secrecy surrounding everything that is filed and every hearing that is closed off to the media and the public."
That's literally what I was saying. Like, they have to show it. They have to show it. If they don't show it, guys, prepare for a circus. Prepare for the YouTube streets to turn into, if anybody's touching this at all, this trial at all, and there is no cameras in there, prepare for a circus on the YouTube streets during this trial. It's gonna be bad. But that being said, like, I feel like if a victim's family is, I don't know, I feel like they should trump what the lawyers want. You know what I mean? And we should have that transparency. Like, we should. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but we need the cameras, man. We need the cameras.
Families also write that the defense and prosecution's request show a lack of faith in the justice system. Judge had previously voiced support for having cameras in courtrooms, but noted that this case may be different. He had reserved ruling on whether or not he would allow cameras to continue throughout the duration of the case. Kohberger's case is in Idaho, where Lori Vallow Daybell was recently convicted of the murders of her two children, Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow. The judge in that case barred cameras, but allowed audio of the trial to be released.
And see, that's what I'm worried about. That's what I'm worried about, guys. Like, I feel like this one needs to, because of how high profile it is. Obviously, the Daybell was high profile too, but this has to be covered. It has to be. They have to let the video cameras in and cover it. They have to. Please.
At the end of each court day, the prosecution cited that case in its request, but interestingly enough, deferred to the judge the first time that the defense requested that cameras be removed. Stay with Law and Crime for continuing coverage of the Idaho.
Thank you, Law and Crime, for your coverage. You guys rock. Sometimes you guys rock. You know, they have good coverage, but man, some of their people's opinions, I don't know, it's kind of spotty sometimes. But yeah, guys, that's all I had for this one. Sorry that I can't pull up any of those updates, because I couldn't find any of those updates on YouTube for that manhunt. And I've been searching on the internet for any new articles to pop up, anything at all for it, and I haven't found anything yet. I'm either horrible at searching, or it's because my internet's crap right now. Obviously it's the internet, but yeah, it's super frustrating. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Hey, Nanny423, it's not a long one. I'm having some technical difficulties, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. If I get the service to start working good again, I might come back live on another topic. Maybe we'll cover the manhunt if I can get some more information on it. There's so much other stuff I want to cover. Like I said, we got so much to catch up on. That manhunt set us back big time. There's a lot to talk about. But that being said, it's your boy, the Piscine Predator, aka TPP, baby. I appreciate y'all being here. Much love, y'all. I'm out. Peace.